Hey guys, what's going on? How's everybody making out this morning? Wednesday morning, 10:30 here. And I have just the most special knife that you're ever going to want to put in your hand. Now, just follow me on this for a second. The case sowbellies are some of my favorite pattern knives to collect. I love the sowbelly pattern. Just in love with the three-bladed pattern, which we all get the three-bladed sowbelly, which is fine and I love it. But I've been chasing the single blade sowbelly for a long time and you won't find one. They're very, very limited. The only one I could find is this Army. You can see it here, this Army synthetic single blade sowbelly. And when I got this in my hand and opened it up, I damn near fell off my chair because it feels so good in your hand. Look at the grip. It's an awesome, I can't explain to you the grip in hand. It's just, you have to experience it yourself. Now, these, like I said, you're not going to find these. Well, you're going to find something like this if you don't mind an Army. Let me see if I could zoom in. If you don't mind that Army emblem, and you don't mind this saying hit the ground running, it's an Army knife, you know what I mean? But I could care less. That wasn't important to me. The synthetic wasn't important to me. I wanted a single-bladed sowbelly no matter what. I just wanted a single-bladed sowbelly because they are awesome. They are awesome. And if you get a chance to get one, pick one up. You will not go wrong. Look at this blade. Look at that blade. I mean, everything about this knife is just on the money, on the mark. Again, you have to feel this in your hand. You just have to feel this in your hand. It's a special piece, man. And it's a shame. What's a shame is they don't make these in many different variants. The only other one I could find, now I did a search. I searched high and low for another one of these single blade sowbellies. The only other one I could find was from Blade. I forget the company. It was some weird company, but they were offering it in a jig bone. They were offering it in a jig bone, single blade, but it was a navy one. No big deal, no big deal. Same thing as this, except it was jig bone. Now I'm moving up, right? So I'm getting jig bone now. And it was the United States Navy, the Navy, which I don't care. I don't care if it's a Navy, if it's got the Navy emblem on there. I'm fine with Navy. Go Navy, you know? But I'm fine with this one too. Hit the ground running. It's fine for this case knife. I don't have nothing against the Army. But what I'm trying to say is the whole gist of this video is this is my first single blade sowbelly. And it was a game changer for me. Like I said, I right away did a search. As soon as I got this a couple days ago. But I didn't get a chance to show it. But you can see it's just a single blade sowbelly, and it's just so good. It's just so good. I'm going to tell you what, you're going to pay for this too, because this was close to $70, I believe. This was a 70. Now, think about this. It's only got synthetic covers on it, And I don't want to put it down. It's just an army knife. I'm not trying to put it down, but it's got no jigging on it, no bone. It's got nothing special. And I still paid close to $70 for this knife. They're not cheap. They are not cheap. But let me explain something else to you. They're not out there. I do not know why they don't sell. Case doesn't sell a single bladed sowbelly. They sell many three-bladed sowbellies. You know how the standard sowbelly is, the standard sowbelly, the 3 blades. But they don't sell the single blade. If you can do a search, if anybody does a search, let me know what you come up with besides an Army or a Navy one. I can't find anything but this Army. And I found one jig bone Navy, which I'll gladly take. Because what I'm going for is the feeling in hand. This is what you want the knife for right here. And you do want this blade. This blade is beautiful. I'm going to tell you, the blade is absolutely fantastic. You're not going to go wrong with this setup here. You're just not. It's just a beautiful. The action's fantastic on it. And you can see, look at that. Look how slender. Thin in the pocket, thin in the slip. This is one, I'm boasting about this because this is one of the best. When I got this knife and I took it out of the package a few days ago, and I opened this up just like this, I took it out of the package and I looked at it and I says, oh my God. I put it in my hand, I gripped it, and I said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, really? It was that good. It was that good. The knife is fantastic. The knife is just, there's not much to say about it. Do a search. See what you could come up with. I couldn't come up with anything else besides these 2 knives, the Army and the Navy. I couldn't come up with anything, shall I say, basic or just without no sayings on it or anything. Just a normal sowbelly, you know what I mean? That would be awesome. But I'll gladly accept the Army, this one here. I keep saying Army because that's what it is. It's an Army knife, but I love it. It's just got that emblem that says U.S. Army on it. That's pretty cool. You know, I don't have no problem with that. But I'm telling you, you're still going to pay $70 for this little devil. $70, man. I'm telling you. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. But me saying that, I will tell you this much. It's worth it. It is worth it. If you could get your hands on a single-bladed sowbelly, do it. Do it. That's the reason why I got this one. That's the reason why I got this one, and I have a Navy one on the way. I bit the bullet, and I saw it come up, and it was blue, beautiful blue jig bone Navy, and it was beautiful. I had to jump on it. I jumped on it because it's so fantastic. It's just it's a great carry piece. It's one of the best. I bet you this is one of the best pieces that you're going to want to carry or stick in your pocket. This is one of the best out there. As far as I'm concerned, I always wanted to get a single-bladed stock sowbelly, but you can't find them. Until I thought to myself, I said, when this came up, I said, what do I care if it says U.S. Army on it? I don't care. I'm getting it. It's a single-bladed sowbelly, and I'm going to pick it up. And they just don't make them. They just don't make all these, you can't just have your pick of the litter when it comes to these sowbellies, because they're not out there. Very, very few and in between. Very few and in between. But boy, I'm telling you, man, if you don't care about this here, about it saying hit the ground running in the Army, and you're willing to pay a little bit, because I'm telling you, they're not cheap. Get one of these. These are out there. I think you can find these. You can find these, and I highly recommend getting one, because they're that good. They're that good. It's just in the hand. I don't know why Case don't make. It's always mind-blowing when knives that are so good, they don't make them. Why is that? Why is that? Not only with this one, just knives in general. When you find knives, everybody loves them, but they don't make them. Why would you not make this knife? I don't get it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. I'll let you go. That's about it for this one, guys. Yeah, I'm just blown away, because I like slender knives, and this one is just, it's got this curvature to it, and when I put it in my hand and put a grip around it, I was like, oh man, God, oh my God. And this blade, I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm sorry. This blade is the blade is awesome. Oh man, I don't know. All right, guys, listen. Be good, be well, be safe. Check me out Saturday evening. I'm going to be on Big J's in Boston's live stream. Check me out over there if you want to. We'll just be on there shooting the breeze, showing some GECs, I think. But Big J wants to see some GECs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show some GECs. All right, guys, I'm done here. Use be well, be safe. It's going to be 100 degrees today here, and tomorrow we're in a massive heat wave here. Tomorrow is going to break 100 degrees. It's going to go over 100. All right, guys, stay well, stay cool, be safe out there. Drop me a comment if you want. If not, I accept that as well. And you guys take care. Bye-bye now.